Good morning, Northeast Eagles. I'm Lane.
And I'm Izzy.
And this is your morning news for Monday, November the 14th. Today's forecast is partly cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 36 with a 0% chance of precipitation.
And a 30% chance of us loving life.
The word of the week is resentful, an adjective, feeling or expression bitterness or indignation of having been treated unfairly.
For example, you may be resentful when someone eats your fish.
Now it's time for This Day in History. On this day in history,
in 1969, the Apollo 12 rocket was launched into space. The crew of NASA's second manned mission to the moon included Commander Charles Conrad, Jr., Richard F. Gordon, Jr., and Alan L. Bean. It landed on the moon on November 19th and was the first spacecraft to take a color TV camera to the moon. The mission, now almost completely eclipsed historically by the first manned lunar mission. Apollo 11 collected materials, samples, took lots of photos, and recorded data about the moon's surface.
Now for some important announcements. Winter hat and glove donation drive. NEMS has begun collecting winter hats for Winter Gloves, the Brandon Feeds project. This December he is having an event where he will feed 250 plus guests. Brandon and his team would like to hand out the wrap presents and the event in the form of the winter hats and winter gloves and those in need. If you don't know Brandon, he is a 7th grader CDC student, and he is an incredible, generous, and loving person, and impossible to forget if you ever met him. He loves to give, and he wants to do as much for his community as a 7th grader can.
The class in each grade level that collects the most hats and or gloves will receive an ice cream sundae party paid for and provided by the Brandon Feeds Project non-profit organization. Donations will start next Monday, November 7th, and will continue through November 18th. We have 2 weeks to help Brandon reach his goal. We will announce the winner on November 21st.
We are also asking for the staff to donate some blankets as well.
Additionally, Brandon would like to hand out new books and used books at the event because he loves reading so much. Books are greatly appreciated as well.
Spirit Wear. Northeast Middle School has an online Spirit Wear shop. All profits from this purchase made to the shop go to support NEMS programs and activities. The shop is available until November 14th, so make sure you pick up some Eagles gear today. Basketball. Our next basketball game is home against New Providence today. The JV boys game starts at 4:30. Varsity girls play at 5:45 and varsity boys 6:45. Come out and cheer us on.
Go Eagles! Draw it in your style. The theme for this week is your D&D character. You can draw realistically as caricatures, or try something more impressionistic. Remember that once your drawing is shown on the news, it will be on the board in the library. Now for the drawings from last week.
Right
First, we have one of
by Mary Lisa Roman
of the 8th grade media team. So, Lane, Callie, Zakaya, Lyle, and me.
Right here we have Izzy by
No name.
It's anonymous.
No name. Guess we'll have to figure it out. And no name again.
It's amazing.
It says keep this drawing if you like it. So whoever it is, let us know who drew this.
Here is
And
Callie. Then
Sadly, no Lane, no Lyle.
There is a Lyle.
There is a Lyle, but Lyle drew himself.
Lyle put up some artistic interpretation of how he believes he looks. And here's that.
Yeah, it's not very well.
It's something.
It's great art, okay?
It's great. Fire safety announcements. Ask your parents to install smoke detectors on every floor in the sleeping areas of your home. Smoke detectors can save lives. Ask your parents to show you where each one is located.
Remember that PBIS wants you to soar.
Stand with integrity.
Own your growth.
Be accountable and responsible.
And represent quality.
And that's all the news for today. Create something interesting.
Mega interesting.
Also check us out on social media.
Yeah, do that.
That was so smooth.
I know.